Hello and welcome to The Big Story, where we'll discuss the hottest topics of the day right in the heart of the newsroom. I'm Dylan, coming to you live from the Straits Times. Now, we are streaming on Facebook and on YouTube, so be sure to like, share and comment on our video. And while you're at it, if you haven't already done so, do subscribe to our channel and click the bell button so as to be notified whenever we go live. In a few moments, I'll be joined by my newsroom colleagues where we'll discuss the hottest stories that got you talking today. Now, are you staying in the Northeast and looking for a university to attend in a few years' time? Now, time to get excited. The Singapore Institute of Technology will be setting up its new Punggol campus, which will be the first university in the Northeast. Set to be completed by 2023 in the heart of the Punggol Digital District, the 91,000 square meter campus, the size of about 17 football fields, will be able to accommodate 12,000 students. Now, it will be the first in Southeast Asia to have a multi-energy microgrid network, a system which draws on different energy sources to address the energy needs of the campus. Now, with us to discuss this today is Senior Education Correspondent Sandra Davie. Hi, Sandra.
Hi.
So, Sandra, welcome to the show. Now, this is certainly very exciting news. So, why build a campus specifically in Punggol?
Well, for one, our other five autonomous universities are all located in other parts of the island. Some in the west, of course, and the northwest, and you have SUTD in Changi, and you have SMU in the city, but you don't have one in the northeast. And a lot of the future university students are going to come from the estates in Punggol, Sengkang, where there are a lot of young families who have kids who are in school and in the future will be going to university and seeking degree studies. Yeah, so it makes sense to have one in the northeast of the island. Yes.
So I understand that the new campus will be very high tech, very like a smart campus. Can you briefly tell us some of its new features that we can expect?
Well, for one, besides the microgrid that you've already talked about, the campus will have something like 10,000 sensors all over the buildings that will constantly take data on the light, on the environment, how cold it is, how hot it is, and all this data will be fed into and analyzed, and the environment will be adjusted accordingly so that there's efficiency in how they use the resources and energy.
Wow, that's really very high tech.
Yeah.
Very amazing.
And of course, on top of that, you have your microgrid where they will use different forms of energy. And that is to hopefully do research into what forms of energy are efficient and can be well used in the future in Singapore. So they will even have solar panels up on the roof. So solar energy will be one of the forms of energy that will be tested in the new campus.
Okay, I see. So let's talk a little bit about SIT's unique model. We understand that SIT is very industry focused, and it has the applied learning model.
Right.
How does this differ from the other universities in Singapore?
Well, actually, all the universities now emphasize on applied learning, and they are also looking to align themselves with industry. But SIT just does it to a greater degree. All their students are required to go on internships for 6 months up to a year. Some even do it for 18 months.
Wow.
Those on special skills future degree programs. So a large part of their degree course is about doing internships and gaining workplace experience. So it is a unique model in that sense. And they also work very closely with industry. And in the new campus in Punggol, they'll be co-located with the JTC Business Park, which is the Punggol Digital District. And their students will be working with the industries around there, test bedding new technologies, going for internships, and at the same time, the companies in the business park can draw from the talents from among the students and faculty in SIT for joint projects.
So it's really like a win-win situation.
Yes, definitely, yeah.
So, okay, I understand that a large part of the new university campus will be accessible to the public. Maybe you could tell us a bit more about
Yeah,
that.
that's the exciting thing about SIT's new campus as well. It'll be very much a university for the people in the sense that a lot of the spaces on the ground level will be accessible to the public. For example, the market village, a food court that faces the promenade, the waterfront, and there'll be a whole campus boulevard that will cut through the campus and which people will have access to cycle or to walk through the campus.
And I also note that there is the campus is going to be set in a park, right?
Yes, so they are going to conserve the trees along Old Punggol Road and turn it into a park on the ground level as well. So again, that will be a campus in a park, you know, and the public will have access to the park and can use the park.
All right, so thanks so much for sharing with us, Sandra. I'm sure many of our audience are very excited and looking forward to this new campus, Singapore's first campus in the northeastern part of Singapore. So thanks so much again,
Definitely.
Sandra, for being here.